And now after 6 years, we're still together. In May was our 6th year. We celebrated our first #1 song in all of America. And tonight, I feel that this song has touched a lot of hearts because we are saddened at the fact that our children are not going to be raised in the same America that we were raised in.
That's right.
You know, I remember the old screen door. How many of you remember that thing flapping and Daddy yelling out from the back room, "Get in or get out"? Y'all heard that? Don't act so sophisticated. I drove over here. I know what it looks like around here. My mama, she had supper on the table and she'd call for you one time. If you didn't get there in time, you didn't get to eat. Oh yeah, there was discipline in our house. Imagine that. We could stay out. How many of you ever stayed out and so late and played kick the can? And y'all, come on, raise your hand. Y'all raise your hand. Ain't nobody gonna shoot you or nothing. We'd stay out all night, play kick the can. Mama never would worry about us. We knew that around, 8 o'clock, it was time to come in. You can't do that anymore. If your child was out past dark, nowadays you'd go looking, wouldn't you? Back in those days, we rode our bicycles all over the place. Never worried about it. You can't do that anymore. These little ones right here. I remember never having any fear in my hometown of Carthage, Tennessee, of about 2,500 people. I wasn't scared. I wasn't inhibited by anything. And now we have children that are scared to death to even talk to someone they respect in their hometown. Why, who would ever thought in the Midwest there would be a football coach who had prayer with his boys at the 50-yard line? And in America, we say you can't do that. And the man loses his job. Any of you senior adults over the age of 55, did you ever think, raise your hand or shake your head or something, did you ever think, how many of you ever thought that this would happen? Why, we have to sit in front of the 6 o'clock news and explain to our children and be embarrassed at some of the things that adults are saying is right. And we have to say, no, honey, that's not right. That's not true. Let me tell you the truth. Who would ever thought it would be an embarrassment to watch the 6 o'clock news? I've got 2 grandchildren, 3 grandchildren now, 2 girls and a little boy. And I never thought that it would be an embarrassment to sit and listen to the news. Why, even in our own state here in Alabama, I can say I'm an Alabamian now. I've been here 20 years. I think that's enough time. Who would ever thought we'd have a judge in Montgomery, Alabama, who would lose his job fighting to keep the 10 Commandments as a cornerstone of our state? Isn't that sad? That's sad to me. It breaks my heart. Christians, it's time to stand. I want to tell you what one old man did in this song. Folks, we've asked God to lead, and it's not His fault. You listen.
Special report on the 6 o'clock news. Another shooting in another school. 6 rounds fired, 3 lives lost. A gun in the wrong hand, oh what a cost. The whole town gathers as questions fly. Why God allowed 3 children to die? Then no Mr. Carter stepped forward and said, seemed you've forgotten just what you did. God wasn't allowed in your school today, but you wanted it that way. didn't you? God is not the one to blame. He didn't bring your pain. I say he didn't cause his tragedy. He wasn't there. Remember, you asked him to leave. Last night I had a terrible dream. There was violence and anger in the streets. No way to escape a world in distress. No houses of prayer, no peace, no rest. And those there among us who wanted God gone stood in confusion, wondering what went wrong. With the face in their hands, not sure what was next. I looked in their eyes and said, what did you expect? God wasn't allowed in your world today, but you wanted it that way, didn't you? God is not the one to blame. He didn't bring your pain. I say to you, he didn't cause his tragedy. He wasn't there. Remember, you asked him to leave. No, he wasn't there. Remember, you asked